The 2025 Honda Civic Sport sedan. That's urban gray pearl that you're looking at right there. What's going on? DOMiNiC, DOMiNiC. TracyHonda.com. What do you think about this new front end? So the one thing that I was looking at that I noticed was that it's got that honeycomb right there in the front. That was normally it was reserved for the Civic hatchback. So when I seen it, I was like, is that a hatchback? No, it's not. So there's the new front end. Those wheels are so popular they just kept them. Black side mirrors. And then you got now, check it out, blind side information standard on that thing. Isn't that crazy? That was one thing I was asked about all the time when comparing this to the EX. And yeah, no more of that anymore. So here we go. Let's finish this walk around right here. Man, this is really, really nice color that's been growing on me. Man, that's nice. So there's your sport badging, exclusive to the Civic Sport, as well as the exhaust right here. And this is smoked now right here. So I was looking, I don't know if you can tell, but we'll just walk over there together. Come on, let's just go for a walk. It's just right here. So you see the back, right here? See the back tail lights right there? Look. See how they're not smoked? So that's 2024. See, same wheels. Everything's exactly the same. So let's check it out. There's one more other thing. I'm going to show you in just a second. Loads of trunk space. Just ginormous amount of trunk space for a Civic. When I grew up, these were little cars. Now it's still compact, but it's definitely not little no more. So you have a 60, 40 split. Oh man, I'm not done. Watch this. I don't know how this is gonna make you feel, but when I seen it, I was like, holy cow, no way. He's like, yeah. So here is, since 2022, the all newly redesigned interior of the 11th generation Civic. Extremely popular since it came out. You get Honda all-weather mats, especially the ones with the high walls. You can have the Civic printed in it. But look at this, watch this. I was like, no way. You see that? And then I love this on when Honda does this. See? So not only is it easy for you to access your clips right here for your anchors, but like all the Cheetos and all the stuff like that, it always goes right here. You know what I'm talking about? So you're gonna get taken care of right there. Oh man, this is a nice color. And look how it looks with the tinted windows on it. Watch, let me show you. Look at that color changing. Urban Gray Pearl 2025 Honda Civic Sport Sedan. Come ask for me here, DOMiNiC at Tracy Honda. We can take you on a test drive. Hit your trunk button, pop your trunk. Just like I showed you guys in the Blue Lagoon. This is to make the dimmer right there. See how it got dimmer? See how it's getting brighter right there? Vehicle stability control. So if you push this down, it'll push the seat down. If you pump this up, it'll pump the seat up. You release this lever right here. You can telescope or you can tilt. If I start the car, it should regulate the fan a little bit. unless it's on low. So watch this. If I hit auto, I'll switch this around to like 74. You see how the fans, see what I mean? Boom. Let's turn the audio off. Turn that off for a second. So check out this backup camera. The first thing I want you to pay attention to is this. That is the bumper right there. Second thing I want you to look at is this right here. So you notice you can see there, and you can almost see if somebody was walking down the aisle, right? You see what I'm saying? You can see that if I go a little bit forward and I go backwards again. See how I can see all the way down that aisle? Well, maybe I want to just have a straight angle. So if that's the case, you push this right here. Now, what if you're backing up into another vehicle like that, right? It could be a little anxiety filled. So remember I was talking about those yellow dots? Check this out. That's gonna help you parallel park. And if you stop right there, check this out. Set your parking brake. Your brake hold is if you have the, oh, wow, look at that. Anyhow, if you have your seatbelt on and you have this on, then when you let go of the brake pedal, it'll set the brake hold. There's just parking brake, sport mode, auto start, stop. That's how you turn it off. You know, when you get to a light or a stop sign and it just shuts off, I'll do that and it'll shut the feature off for you. Anyhow, let me show you what I'm talking about. So let's just say you had to get something out your trunk. I love that it has that, actually, by the way, that button. Now, this gives me enough room to not only walk behind this vehicle right here, but I'll get something like a gym bag out the trunk. And I don't know, maybe you're in a tight spot. Well, you still have enough space to get out that spare tire kit right there. Now, that's not bad. So, since we're in Tracy, 3450 Auto Plaza Way, Tracy, California, 95304. I am DOMiNiC. What's going on? It's me. I will be transitioning to a new role here at this dealership that I consider my home. So guess what we're about to do that we haven't done in a very long time? We're about to take a Civic for a test drive. So you see me on camera, ask for your favorite ball guy. Ask for the guy on YouTube, the guy on Instagram, Deals with Dom on Instagram, guy on TikTok, YFBG Dom on TikTok. So I have my seatbelt on, the brakes on. If I just tap the gas, boom. Snapchat, your fave.ball guy on Snapchat. Holy smokes. Where else am I at? I'm all over the place. Oh, that feels so good. Super warm right here. And it's humid. It's 97 degrees, but it's like super humid. So I'm gonna turn this fan down a little bit. If you're looking for a Mazda, reach out to me. I can get you somebody here from Mazda to take care of you. I don't work for Mazda, but I'm gonna do videos on Mazda. Since I'm in Tracy, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and take a tour. The Volkswagen here. My buddy Dean, the Silver Fox. What up, Dean? He's not outside. You come around this way. How many of y'all remember me turning in right there? Tracy Chevrolet. What's up, Kevin? Shout out to my boy Kevin. He just had a baby. Congratulations to him. Man, that's crazy. I'm still blown away that I'm back. So, holy smokes. Anybody who's been on this journey with me, man, y'all, thank you. Tracy Nissan, ask for Josue, or Josh. Josue, Josh or Josue, it's the same thing. Tell them your favorite ball guy sent you. So let's go ahead, and there's a drive mode button. Did you see that? So let's go from Eco to Sport. So not only Sport will give me these higher shifting points. Oh, that was dope. You see him? This little one-wheeler. But it lets me turn a little bit harder too. I learned with this camera though not to turn so hard because when I do, the camera falls. So we're going for no fall. We're almost here. I've been doing these videos like, holy cow, 2019 maybe. I want to say 2021, but yeah, it's 2019 really. And I came in and I brought that since I really started doing this in holy smokes, I want to say 2018. You know, 2017 was what it was. I didn't do reviews or walkarounds like I'm doing now of these vehicles, but yeah, man, y'all gonna love this. It's my signature spot here. But anyways, I always mentioned it. Nobody ever believed me, and nobody thought that this was something that people like you prefer before coming in. And I was like, no, people love it. Look how many views I got on this, right? Then I became monetized. Thank you all so much for helping me do that. And same thing, I'm like, man, this really works. They came in and they asked for me. I'm looking for your favorite ball guy. I'm looking for DOMiNiC. And still getting a bunch of blowback. Then all of a sudden, dealerships that are going to these trainings and everything like that, all the training talk about is branding your dealership, mainly on social media. You want to go on X, you want to go on Pinterest, you want to go on this, you want to go on that, you want to make videos, you know, you want to get somebody enthusiastic. I mean, it's all this you wanna, right? This is why I come here too, because I love the way it shows off all these paints. And at the end of it all, my name's the one that comes up the most. So anyhow, there we go right here. Check it out. There's a car coming. Actually, that's one of my techs. Shout out to my techie tech. This is what I was waiting for right here. Nice. I think we're gonna have to take a picture on the other side. Showing the color off a little bit more. Just not much of a background, but what do you think? What picture do you like the best? I like how that has the trees, so it has a little bit of contrast with all those greens in the background. Helps it pop a little bit. What do you think right there? Oh, this is so nice. I don't know why it took so long for you to grow on me, Urban Gray Pearl. Maybe because I wasn't looking at it on a Civic body. I don't know, but this just pops though. Look at that. How it bounces, ladies and gentlemen. Okay. It's right over here. I can hear y'all in the comments. What's the MSRP? I can hear you. So, all dealerships, even coming from a high volume dealer, everybody has markups on the car. Just build your relationship with your salesperson. So for $27,800, let's get this thing focused. It's got that little yellow box again. Sorry, folks. I don't know how to get this little yellow box with the sun off of my thing. But for $27,800, there you go. As far as like anything else goes, you know, this vehicle has things like, you know, low jack and stuff, and it has a clear bra on it. Everybody who sees this wants to comment about it. However, if you think there's a value in something but you just don't want to pay it, just say it. Nothing worse than when you get a chip and then you got this like black right here on your hood. You know what I mean? It's not a good look, but it's up to you. It's your vehicle. You're gonna pay all that money and not want to protect it. Like I say, hey, I got like a $25 insurance on my phone. Please believe me, I'd rather have a car over a phone. But you know, some people would rather insure their phone. All good. These right here. Go look at your vehicle. Next time you go to a parking lot, look at another vehicle. Look at all the scratches that are in there. It's so nasty. So nasty. Especially when you're coming to look at a pre-owned vehicle and you see all that stuff. Now all of a sudden you're getting a pre-owned vehicle because you're trying to save some money, right? You know, and then you see that the door edges on that thing are just nasty because somebody decided to just slam the door open and now it's got paint messed up. What are you guys gonna do about the paint, right? I've heard so many stories about people getting their wheels jacked. Why do you think these are right there? To protect those. Again, the value of them are there because, like myself, I go to the airport all the time. And you know what? Just in case somebody's in a rush and they pull it open, bam! And then, what you gonna do? You know how many Uber buyers I have that tell me that all the stories about what happened? Like, oh, it's because one of my riders had luggage there. And I'm like, well, you know what, Mr. and Mrs. Jones, don't care about that. You know what I mean? They're gonna be looking at me like I'm the one who did it, right? So those are the things. You drop your coffee or something in this vehicle. You got like a big bowl of like a big old thing of manula or something, right? You don't want to get that all over, so you got the high walls. You see what I mean? So I can go over all that for you, but just know that's why it's there. So let's go ahead and take this bad boy back. Holy smokes. So glad to be back. I got a call, and that phone call is from my mentor. Big congratulations to you. Big brother I never had, I tell everybody. And I answered my call, and he's asking how I was doing. I was like, I'm doing freaking great, dude. The YouTube channel's blowing up. My sold 94 cars in 90 days. Like, I'm freaking great, And like I was telling you all earlier, these guys, they go to these meetings and things. Well, that's what I was basically told. It's like, so why don't you come on down and do what you love to do when you're doing what you're doing? And I couldn't say no. If Mr. Opportunity knocks, Mr. Opportunity's knocking, you're gonna open up that door. So here I am, so darn glad to be back. Be able to do what I love the most. See how I was going into that car and did the break. Do what I love the most, where I love to do it at the most, with the people I love to do it with, and man, just keep this community taken care of. I'm gonna be a huge part of the community, bigger than I have been, and it's gonna be great. Go ahead, Tesla. Go ahead, Tesla. You got it. It's all good. You shouldn't go that way, anyways. Anyhow, so there it is. There's your full review, your walk around, your drive. There is, if you look at the shorts in under a minute, the settings on this vehicle. So go ahead and check that out. That's good for every Civic from 2022 up to 2025. And heck yeah, man. Heck yeah. So glad to be back. Oh yeah, my first day I already sold a car too. So big shout out again, Mr. Raj. Heck yeah, thank you for coming through. And yeah, there you have it. Gosh, this is so awesome. So awesome. Go ahead and line that up right there. All right, y'all ready for the final walk around like I am? And then I'm shopping for a black edition all-wheel drive Pilot. How many of you guys notice I wear a ring every single time I'm making these videos? What do y'all think Mama wants? So there you go. 2025, newly refreshed, 11th generation on the Civic.